Today I'm going to be riding this beautiful Yamaha FZ6, basically the detuned R6 sport touring bike. It's got givey bags, stock exhaust. As you can see here, walk around, Aaron showed off, there's some scratches on this side, but it's got these nice pads here for your thighs when you're riding. Everything else looks like it's in fairly good condition. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it and ride this thing. Alright, so gonna take this FZ6 out for a little cruise. It's a nice little sport touring bike. It's got these roller hand control, front brake and clutch levers, standard, all of your everything else pretty much. All your normal controls. It's a fun ride. It's basically a sport bike, but it has a better seating position, in my opinion, than most sport bikes. You don't feel out of place on it. With the givey bags, they're quick to detach, so you can take the bags off. Quick disconnect, which is awesome. Because, you know, sometimes you want to ride with your sport bike buddies and you don't want to look out of place. So that's the best way to go about it. Now with this thing, it's got a little bit higher mileage. It's nothing outrageous. However, you know, this bike's well maintained. It's a sport bike, but touring, because it has bags. This thing would be a great starter for somebody that wants to get into a sport bike, but wants to have all of the functionality of a touring bike. You know, if you want something that's a little quicker, this is, you know, obviously going to be a little quicker than some of those, you know, the bagger bikes. Now, like I was saying, this thing would absolutely be quicker than the bagger that's in front of us here. But it's all about comfortability. If you're more comfortable on a bagger bike, you know, like the Harley baggers, but if you'd be more comfortable on something like what this gentleman in front of us is riding, then obviously that's more your style, more your ride. Then obviously this bike wouldn't be for you if that's what you're into. If you're into Harley or Triumph or Victory or even the Indian. The new Indian bike like that is really nice. It's really nice to have. Now, I'm a shorter guy, so this is kind of an annoying bike for me to be riding, because I have to tiptoe, and that's not fun for me, but you kind of get used to it as you go. I forgot to have him put fuel in this for me before I left. I can't take it too much of a ride, but we'll give it a decent rip. This thing's just fun. I mean, if you're into sport bikes, then you already know that these are awesome to ride. Just for the sole fact that they're comfortable, they have that sport bike feel to them. They don't catch you, by surprise. It seems really windy today, trying to ride. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well through this wind. sorry there isn't much talking in this part of the video. I don't know how well you can hear me over the wind. I do have the visor shut. This part of the trip is always a little louder, especially now that it's a little windy and rainy out in this area. Luckily we haven't been hit with rain yet, so hopefully it stays that way. This thing is just so much fun to ride. It's so comfortable. You're in such a good seating position for this thing, and you don't feel like you're gonna get thrown off the bike while you're riding it. This bike is just super comfortable. The power comes in smooth. It doesn't do anything too crazy on you. I mean, if you're not being careful, you know, obviously you're gonna get yourself into trouble with the bike. This thing's would be perfect to be on the highway with, because it's just so much fun to just be on. I mean, you don't have to act up. You don't have to drive like an idiot. You know, you just enjoy it. You don't have to act like a butt when you're on these. I mean, I don't really know a better way to put that. Alright, and that is going to conclude our ride on this FZ6. Beautiful, beautiful bike. Black. This is an absolutely awesome and fun bike to ride. It also looks like it has some LEDs on it, so you're visible at night. Flush mount, turn signals, everything that's on this bike, absolutely amazing. Rides like a dream. Beautiful, beautiful bike. Thanks for checking us out. Make sure you come down to Siegfried Motorwerx. Come visit us, come check out these bikes, and thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave comments, let us know what you like, what you don't like. Give us all the feedback that you can absolutely give us. That way we know how we can try to make these videos better for you guys, okay?